What is up, guys? Today I have my long-awaited figure review of the Hot Toys Dark Knight Batman original costume 1/6 scale action figure. That's a lot. Anyway, this is my first Hot Toys figure, and it was very expensive. The original costume version of the Dark Knight was the only one that wasn't imported to America. So, of all the figures. So most of the other figures only cost around $150, $160, but this bad boy goes for much more. I paid around $230 for him on eBay, which I guess I'll talk more of at the end of the review, but it was too much in my opinion. But this is an amazing figure anyway, so I guess I'll just get down to it. So the box this is a beautiful box. It's got this really nice texture to it. I don't know what it is. It's rough though. And as you can see, it is Hot Toys produced and manufactured. Yeah, so I got the figure behind the box. I'm trying to hide him. Got pictures of the man himself on the sides, and then pictures here of the figure. And then also there's, pictures of the accessories and stuff, which I will get into in further detail as we go on in the video. Anyway, so yeah, and then the box it's cool. I mean, so you've got this outside piece, but it's got an under piece. This is just the cover. It's got an inner box too, and this is just a smooth cardboard. And it's also got pictures of the other figures too. I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna get this Joker. I got the pre-order on the deluxe, whatever it's called, Joker with the moving eyes and the alternate police uniform. So, and then also they've announced the deluxe of this guy right here, the Dark Knight version of the suit. But I'm not sure if I'm going to get that. I've spent so much money on figures lately. I don't know. We'll see. And I've already got this guy. I don't know why I'd want another Batman. Yeah, and then you open up the box and you see the inside. I've got the head in there and some of the hands and the mnemonic mangler thingy. The Christian Bale sculpt is amazing. Hot Toys does, in my opinion, the best sculpts. In a lot of people's opinions, they make the best figures. And I think at this point in time, they do make the best figures. Their sculpts are just way better. The True Type is an amazing body. They're more expensive than, say, Sideshow, but I think just Hot Toys is amazing. So yeah, let's get into the figure. Put it a little closer. So this is the man himself right here. The lighting's kind of crappy, but I don't know, I kind of like it with this figure. So yeah, let's get a little closer. Okay. So yeah, let's start with the sculpt here. This is Christian Bale as Batman. It comes with the alternate head, which I won't get out because it's kind of buried in the box. But yeah, it's amazing. I mean, the camera doesn't do it justice. You got to see this guy in person. It's just beautiful. This version, the original costume, the head is limited, but that's Lucius Fox's problem, not Hot Toys. So as we move lower, we've got the costume, and the costume is kind of this rubber material, and I really like it. But I do have to say, I only leave him in this position because I left him in a position where his arms and stuff were out, on the box, and it left marks here. So I only leave him like this now, which I don't mind. But he can do pretty much any pose that he does in the movie. So yeah. And then we've got the belt. The belt does come off. Take the camera off. Get a little closer. You can see the batarangs actually go onto the belt, but they don't go on very well. They kind of just lay in there. They're not very tight, so they fall out a lot. And then on the back of the figure, there's amazing detail on the back, which you'll never see because of the cape. But you can put the grappling hook thing on the back. So let's move them back here. Yeah, so for accessories, he comes with the 2 batarangs, the grappling hook thing, a bunch of hands, the mnemonic mangler. Oh, my music stopped. I'm going to start it up again. The mnemonic mangler, What else? I think that is it. Oh, he comes with the bat bomb thing. But yeah, mostly I just leave them in the box. I just keep them out with holding the batarang and got the grappling hook on his back. Yeah, so let's move down to the stand. I like the Hot Toys stands. It doesn't like wrap around the body like on the Sideshow stands. It just kind of lays and goes in the crotch. Which is fine. I like it, you know, and I like how it has the nameplate. It says that it's Batman. The Sideshow figures, like the Indiana Jones ones, like the X-Files ones, the stand just says X-Files, Indiana Jones. It doesn't say what the character is. So Belloc's on it, just a stand that just says generic Indiana Jones on it. It would have been nice if the Sideshow had gone ahead and actually put Belloc on there, you know. But yeah. So I guess that is it. I mean, I don't think this figure is worth what I paid for him. I don't think you should spend over $200 for this guy. I think the Dark Knight costume version is just as nice. The original costume does look sleeker, you know. It looks more classic Batman than the Dark Knight one does. But I don't know, if you just gotta have this. When I saw the pictures online, I just said to myself, I just gotta get this one because this is the one I wanted. And now that I look back, it's like, I don't know if I should have spent that much. I should have spent that much money. I mean, what does the Batpod go for? The Batpod's only a little bit more, you know. So I guess it would be cool to get this guy in the tumbler, but that thing costs like $500. I'm not getting that. I don't make that much money. This was this is too expensive for me. If I could go back in time, I probably wouldn't have bought them. But now that I have them, I'm gonna keep them. So yeah, there is the Dark Knight Batman for you. See if I can do a cool pose here. Just kind of throw this thing at you, you know. I mean, look at that. It looks like a real guy, you know. That's why I just think Hot Toys makes the best figures. You know, in terms of detail and quality, this is probably one of my nicest figures. I think Hot Toys should get the Indiana Jones line because I think they could do a kick-ass Indiana Jones figure. But yeah. So there you go. That is the Hot Toys original costume Dark Knight. Pretty badass right there. I think that's all I have to say. Oh, I think the cape comes off, but I haven't tried it. I don't want it. But I'll just finish off with a quote.